Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, they talk about the desperation of APC. He say APC too dey desperate. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message we bring come today.
Is there any other say you are supposed to call your own? That Oshiomhole right now, does it not show that Oshiomhole is coming again the third time? Whereby the gubernatorial candidate cannot speak. He can't talk. Look at one this thing. One of his videos like that. Prepare about what now? I think I have to call you back later. Let me play to you one of these guys' video. Evenoga Atalo. Omania Wadoru Ledo State. Omania Wadoru Ledo State. We are getting.
I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. By the time we are 100 days in office, there is something to show.
Look at it. He couldn't even form a sentence. This is the person they are bringing. The only job protected zone now is the palace and Oshiomhole that want to, and their cohorts that want to take over the states. Grand rising to you all. I bring in good tidings as usual. My next prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways. You have been able to form your own terms and your own narratives that will make you to live a better life as it were ordained before you were given birth to. So please, if you lay hand on this very broadcast, do not hesitate to share among your friends because it contains vital information that will definitely help us by one way or the other. Particularly for those that are launching for a better society. This very video is for you. Make sure you share, please. As I'm about to share my thoughts with you once again. Today, Wednesday, 14th August 2024. I'm quoting all these days so that anytime you are watching this video, when everything I told you about come to pass, you know that so and so time, this man spoke about this thing. We are not doing what we are doing for doing sake. We are doing it so that we might have a better society and change the negative narratives of yesterday. And again, a quest for hygiene is not a thing that is easy. I guess that's one of the most difficult journeys anybody can ever embark on. Trying to make sure the people on planet Earth or on humanity got their liberation. Nobody want to do this kind of activism. Nobody want to do it. They don't like it. The reason is that they want humanity to go into extinction. In our own time, we have to try as much as we can to make sure all lives is being protected, irrespective, except when the person do otherwise. So please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. Very, very important to share. for those of you that vividly look at heading, you will consider it that what I put in there have a spiritual significance. Don't just worry, I will be introducing the topic right away while we begin to dig deep. I will be introducing the topic right away, then we begin to dig deep. Don't forget, I told us for the past 3 days now, there's a particular verse I always be telling us about. 2 Timothy 3 verse 16. What the word of God, the acclaimed word of God they are saying is made for. He used to teach, I'm teaching right now. It is you to rebuke. It is you to teach. And I also made correction. So if you vis-a-vis look at what we have been using this very Bible for, or the word of men about God for, then you'll be astonished that this very platform is ordained by God, not by Satan or by any principalities or powers. I'm still trying to do 1 or 2 sharing to our Facebook so that let's see how we can be able to have a full house. Because everybody needs to hear this. Maybe probably by the grace of God, if we are permitted, then we'll carry the battle to the sea because it's getting out of hand. And we need to make some certain delicate pronunciations over some certain things that is to come. The one who can avert, we avert it. The one who cannot avert, we warn our people about it. For those who refuse to listen, you know about what's happening in Grafinosi, and it's going to be tougher than that. So, it's getting crazy. The APC and the palace of Edo State, of Benin, their desperation to take over Edo State is overwhelming. Get that clear is a signal. And don't fail to understand the depopulation agenda. I saw a very dark man lamenting. May God of Ancestors continue to protect that young man to what he stands for. But there is something that very young man is not getting clear. You cannot accept NAFDAC to scrutinize any product that will save Nigeria. Rather than if you have poison, put them inside. If you are witch, put them. If you get babele, mix all together. That's one thing himself is not getting clear. I don't know whether it will adhere to what I'm selling him. It would have been better in doing this very advocacy, excepting if he's doing it just for doing. If you're really doing it, you want to change. You need to therefore change his environment to enable you hit them very hard. There are a lot of things that young man is just growing up. He's 30-something right now. He's growing up, and I pray for the wisdom of God over his life so that what he has started may feel complete. But he's making a lot of mistakes. NAFDAC cannot come and do the claimant for you. If you must fight and succeed in Nigeria, you have to know the agenda. If you don't know the agenda, you can't do anything. I know what the palace of the Oba Benin is made for. It stands for the population agenda. APC stands for the population agenda. So if we are talking to them, we talk based on what we know them to be. Not who you think they are. What me know them to be. That's why our activism they follow. That's why we don't even need friend now. Any friend, if you don't say your skin not tight, disconnect yourself from us because in case you be nowadays, never will. Because it's a fight to finish. Humanity must stand. Oh, Mudia. Hey, humanity, Mudia, nothing will stop what is coming. Let them kill as many human sacrifices they can do. I'll be playing a video to you now of what Oshiomhole said, the threat. He's already sending already when they come of what you have to go through. Do you think they are doing it to better you, the citizens? There is something they've collected money from the globalists so that you may die. Now, Obaseki refused to make sure everybody, they are coming to come and do that with. That's why whatever thing that will make you that they will do it. I know you will not believe this, so you feel it was a politics. That's what you're going to feel. One more sharing right now, introduce the topic, then we'll begin to dig deep as usual. Then we share the other ones later. Let me introduce the topic. There was something I was supposed to be talking about today, but let me quickly put this one in first. Maybe by tomorrow or some other time. As we are led, then we'll treat that one. Do not open door for the devil is a warning. I'm going to be telling you also how you open door for the devil. The desperation of APC and the palace to take over those states by force is overwhelming. Get that very clear. At the time you find out that people's desperation over something is not something else, then you have to also re-strategize and rethink what these people coming to come and do. He said the thief cometh not. In the book of John 10:10, he said, but to steal, to kill, to destroy. He said, we have come so that you may have life and have it in abundance. Choosy ones are dangerous, difficult equation you can easily solve. Choosy ones, and they are difficult equation you can easily solve. That is why Pharaoh couldn't defeat Moses. Amen, Moses or Pharaoh. Look at how Joseph was sold at the book of Genesis 37. His brother, they conspired against him. Did they succeed? No, because he was choosing. Look at the book of 1 Samuel 17 verse 50. How David defeat Goliath. Because he was choosing. Look at how Newton break down the deep states. Look at how I lay curse on the Great Britain. Because I'm choosing. Have they been able to do anything? No. Anytime they call for arrest, thank God for God's shade. God always shade us, and they'll be hearing the voice while the person talking. They will never. That was what the same thing. They never knew that. I know most of you will not believe this, but a time will come. I'm not doing a battle. I'm just on you want to be like you, but I'm trying to differentiate between choosing people, how dangerous they are, and how they are difficult equation. That's why the book of Matthew 22. Verse 14 make it clear. Many are called, few are chosen. Also look at Jesus because of the Christ consciousness. They brought him before Pilate. Pilate couldn't sentence him. He couldn't. Then the Spirit of God entered the one. Or when this man they brought before you, or when I dream at your day since this man is an innocent say, now Pilate washing hand or we won't borrow one more. Or no day, also we handle your waiting your palace couldn't chest, Illumina couldn't chest it. Now you want put body. When immigrants, whenever consciousness, whenever anointing, oh agbiaga anointing, all of you go collect. A graphene why no. You are going to be loaded with spiritual graphene soon. If you refuse to repent, then we are going somewhere. Some useless Edo alien are trying to call tribal fight between themselves. When I was scrolling TikTok, I saw a lawyer platform. This one is talking this one. I'm not going to be flogging this very issue, but I'm going to be sounding these very warnings to Edo alien and other people they are fighting with. Please figure out the person fighting you. Don't go and harm innocent people. I'm saying this one right now between Edo alien and whosoever they are fighting. Because this is how they always fight. They don't fight injection. Most of them speaking right now, all their children, they vaccinated all of them. They can't fight. This is what they are known for. Please, I'm not saying this thing about injection, about you that have already woken. The reason why I'm bringing this one here, there were a major problem when they unleashed on us. These people, they couldn't speak. Up to now, they are using SARS to make sure they cover up the mess going around. If you look at UK today, they are going through war. Canada, they are protesting. Australia, they protest everywhere. Nobody intends to disseminate such an information. Rather than the same people that I want to let people know today. These same people fighting you people on media or whatever thing they are planning. I come across a platform, but before I could pick up my phone and record what they were saying, how a guy were saying he be one mobilized. On a year do yata win and tell me he be one mobilized. Call men for house. Maybe make them go destroy, make them harm Igbo people. That's what he was trying to say. Then automatically found out that our people don't see they fight themselves for house for that side. So that thing now halted whatever thing he was doing. Now this very girl where I play video one time, I platform and I working in. Most of you, please, anytime you hear such an information, people instigating tribal war, bring out the video. Any person that know their house, any Igbo person, want to fight any person, go and meet them in their house. We don't want any Idu children blood to be shed. We don't want it. They know why they are causing this commotion. All is about the population agenda. If they succeeded in triggering this very tribal war, innocent people is the one that is going to die. Most of them, they are already vaccinated abroad. Their score here, their days are numbered. Please, if you must fight, look for the person. They are not protecting the interest of every person in Edo State. They are also fighting us also. All these alien fighting you Igbo people today. They are also fighting us. They don't want us to speak. So get that clear. So that if they look, if you want to go shoot gun, if they kill you and want to go kill them back, we are not touching innocent people. Look for them single-handedly. This thing, every reasonable Edola does not fight a tribal war. We know our problem. We are not insane. Every reasonable Edola today or Idu children, they know the cause of their problem. We have never wanted to fight a tribal war in our lives. So they said they're doing it. They're also doing it to they are an invader. This is what they know how to do. So you look for them. Look for them. You can get their house. Fight your fighting within yourself. Igodomigo the children. Or the good adult people, they are not having problem with Igbos. They know why they are fighting you people. The same way they are fighting us. I always mention, there is no video I don't mention about Edo really. Because of what they stand for. They are not representing humanity. They want slavery to continue. They want human sacrifice to be happening in Edo State. They want to legalize adrenochrome. They want to legalize child sacrifice. That's why APC is fighting today to make sure, and in collaboration with the palace, to make sure they take over the state and enact a lot of laws that will make them to perform any form of shenanigans. My Igbo brother, did that make that clear? Not that I'm not afraid of war. I can never fight any Igbo or fight Yoruba. I'm fighting the globalists and the people who sold slaves. These people are the people that sold slaves. These are people fighting Igbo people today are the people that sold slaves. So you figure them out and do your thing. I know that they are because some Edo alien, they are planning already on how they are going to attack Igbo people. Anybody that know that very joy platform, I don't know whether the video is going to still be there. You can go and watch it. I don't know how you people do your thing, whether they delete the video, I don't know. That guy, he confessed everything. He called for mobilization. Even one of them, one of the aliens, you know, these people that took up to about 4 injections, you get the way they operated the malfunction. That one come the Korean and say, man, why you go to talk this kind of thing for line? What you go do, how you talk? Imagine planning to attack Igbo community in Edo State. And these people not be the get land though. They are not the owner. Look at what they are triggering. So for those of you that have voice now, you better look for these people. Help Igbo people find their house. Make them for locate them, go their house. So that they don't cause tension in the state. We and Igbos, we are the same. We are all human beings. Forget about tribe. Whether this one Nyamiri or this one not Nyamiri, I'm not after that. Don't trigger such a thing. We have 6 million fights right now. If they own the 5G network here, you have no state to run to. For those of you who are already victims, this fight should be for you. I have no problem. I can stay here the rest days of my life. You cannot enter my territory. You get where I go reach now, Miss Spanish government. They go cut my land for me. You get where I go reach? I know the way I'm going to do it. Few torment me simply means that I don't want problem. That's what I mean. Not me say they'll go 50 by 100. I don't already get my boundary here. That's why nobody they near me. For those of you, you better fight that one now. May they not call tribal war. Because once he cast here, may you foresee how wrong go. Because during war, the people that caused it don't always affect them. It affects the innocent people because they know what they are doing. So all this they do and the rest of them, you guys should go and bring them to book. Make them stop the nonsense. They couldn't fight injection, no. Right now, the injection where they give them, don't they make them they think upside down. How will you come in national, on international scale? You are saying that you send men to mobilize and harm Igbo people. Why you do that? And TikTok in an let me we were. TikTok will see such a video why somebody planning terrorist acts. That terrorism, that's what they don't even know how to do. Nobody they have not planned. This was how this our brother in Germany also when I'm with Banty because they want the state to be lawless. This is the kind of state they want. So you better pick up a fight right now. Fight that one on your own. I'm too big to start talking about that. He make me na bobo. Arrest him away over my way for. He manimolo denari my game I can for. So while you want it down on local league. This is not made for one person. All of them get parents for house. When I go allow this alien, go call that ethnic war. It's gonna be very crazy if you allow them to cost it. Let me first of all play this video to you of what Oshiomhole as an alien. What he said. What he said about the library Obaseki destroy and they brought in ShopRite. I told you guys one day of what happened about that ShopRite, that they are one idiot. And let me allege this. The money they demanded from ShopRite in collaboration with Oshiomhole, it was 2 months. These people, they back up. That's why they couldn't bring ShopRite. So when Obaseki came, as somebody as a technical want the state to develop, then he reconsidered them to pay lesser amount so that investors can come. This is the reason why investors have not been in Edo State, because they charge them excess. Imagine the company you are supposed to create at least. You will sell for like 5 years, being able to pay all the bills, all the necessary taxes. Now they are telling you that all your sales for 20 years. Now you want use for the you know one come. But you want to go to a place whereby the tax is more lower and what they are charging is more lower. That was why Obaseki could influence foreign investors. The reason why Oshiomhole, Oshiomhole, and the people supporting him is because why? They put excess tariff for any company to come. So look at what Oshiomhole said with anger. And this is what they are coming to come and do. I told you guys before, oh, Obaseki project, how will you, what the government don't do? You say you want destroy. Are you building the state or what do you take the state for? Now, who sold those state to Oshiomhole? I don't blame any person. Iranmigo blame. No, you praise Oshiomhole. God send Iranmigo normally, may come bring all this alien to book. But on your day by. But one thing I'm happy about, we are seeing where we are today because of some certain person's greediness. But today they still have power. We are not campaign. We are not even going to be able to take the state back by what we are even doing right now. We need to use another method to take, if we really want to take it back. Except what the people are doing, if you really want to take the state back, our modality of doing things must have to change. Whatever did they do, I want to be guaranteeing you today as a follower. Whatever did they do today, no me figure me miente. I know they shake my mind, but I know what is coming. But our innocent people that is going to be affected, all hand women, there is no place in this very world where evil will prevail. Let them even carry the Edo. They will see use their hand to submit them. But in submitting it, so many things no matter how soon. If they go draw, say make the canton say now Brafa and Edo they fight. On that one day, Brafa army they will sink Edo State. Allah, I swear to God. If they reconstruct and say they want to recall the tribal war, and they allow Brafa army, Brafa Liberation Army, under 24 hours, Edo State will be no more. Go and mark my word. I'm not blaring. So there are what you don't need to draw. Please stop this nonsense. These people, they got the army. Then if you don't lead people, let them fight their freedom. What's a or more than audios and get nobody will see me today and insult my leader. Any person I support waiting because why? If I'm coming here, I'm coming to come and tell you things you have not known before. So let me play the very video of Oshiomhole idiot to you. Of what he said.
Destroy the library and replace it with Obaseki. Destroy the library and replace it with ShopRite. But you know, listen, I don't care about the wickedness. Anything you plant, you reap. But we are telling ShopRite, they will become shop dead if they go there. We are telling ShopRite, they will become shop dead if they go there.
Now, why will a ex-governor of the state? No, where are all the good Edo lights all over the world? So, one agbi won pa Oshiomhole. Ona wa mi waya tete to wara America re, wara America re Canada re UK. If every one of you no rewebona want the state to work or work, what you people you have vaccinated abroad today? Why are not working no fear to that some certain alien is taking that is like the those things we set to Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole pa governor Edo. Now only Oshiomhole now be head governor for Edo because he have what he's doing with the palace. A lot of you man tell you where will they take if you like take personal with me I don't bloody care. This is what it is. They want to make sure the affair of the Edo state is taken over by the palace. Okpebholo now. That's why imagine what the governor did. House of Assembly they signed. He did not just give it illegally to them. He passed through due process. You are saying you are coming to come and destroy it. Now, even the useless, the clone alien Okpebholo that you are bringing, at least he can't talk. He can't talk. He cannot express himself. No, as the Edo become dumb like this, so every button and which they know him for. So he wants any person from the APC have any work is academically balanced. Only a mumology. But we have people abroad today supporting these same people, and these same people, any person following person campaign for Okpebholo, and who is supporting Oshiomhole. If that person is your friend, you are a fool. You don't know what you are doing. A lot of people will be affected by what is coming because of what you support. How long are we going to keep on like this? Creating unnecessary tension in the state. Oyegun rule. Today, Oviere rule one. Lokigunedion rule. Now, who give a sakuke? If it's a national investigation, we're being launched on Oshiomhole by now. Oshiomhole gazuo. No, don't take me our politicians. A lot of you fools. Who is to do it? This you know we have to more. Then Oshiomhole now become your godfather. Now, at least you are not campaigning for a better person now. How do you feel now what Oshiomhole is doing? Because you went to go and show yourself to one great. We're not going to open investigation now. How do I have billions in where we can? You have the right to collect the money. How you open investigation now? Who is to liberate us here? If not the proactive measure now they can set by creating a ESN, Eastern Security Network. By now, Nigeria would have been fullanized. We don't have any Edo State, Elder Statement today who have launched out a proactive measure at least for people to go to farm. Can no longer afford Gary in Edo State. But Oshiomhole is talking about how it's going to destroy what the state governor by law brought into the state for development. What a saboteur. What an irony. Any person campaigning for APC now, you are supposed to block them. A lot of you did not really know what is happening. That's why. If everybody is like me, I'm going to help you with it. If everybody is like me. There are things you support, you can't be my friend. There are things you support. How are you going to be my friend? Supporting not for a government to come, just for your because of your personal selfish interest, you cannot be my friend. But these same people today, now, is our fight going to be led for a mother goddess, muting on social media, or all hands should be on deck? Or you think it's going to affect me? Or do you think I have anything? Nothing will make me run emergency to Nigeria because my dad and my mom, you were burying. I was there in the burial life and direct. The last respect I gave it to my dad, the last respect I gave it to my mom. You know why I call her hands up. I don't know why our wickedness became too overwhelming. None of us is even ready to do anything for ourselves. This was how these people come with injection. Oh, everybody we are afraid. Oh, now we are afraid of Oshiomhole. This is not flying now. It's not in everywhere that. Why will Oshiomhole say that? Obaseki advised as the chief executive officer of the state, this thing, don't ever let it happen again. Just as a normal father will always tell his friends, his children, my son, if you try this thing, you try today, even in front of the police, I will blow off your fucking head. Just to make sure you want that child not to act like that again. Obaseki mentioned that word as a sign of warning for discipline. This winner no more American passport but no ho. He came out and started searching Obaseki. As he came to come and address what Oshiomhole is saying right now. But you mumu today we are on my video. We no hold you around where on my video is can carry you away. If you are not stupid. There are people you don't allow their energy to get closer to you because you are seeing because of what they support. There are people you don't even need to pick their call, have their number in your phone because they are over contaminated. Look at the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 27. It says, neither give place to the devil. By mingling yourself or yoking yourself with some certain alien. What is going to be interesting you about B today? Pala that saw slaves. A video we shared with me by one of our sisters yesterday. I saw that video before, but I was just trying to look for the one they download of it. Let me see if I can get it right now. Let me pray for us. He shared that video with me. Or what happened during slavery. The very thing they built in Ghana. I will play it for you now. I've seen it already.
Every black person living.
Look at it.
Should go to Ghana and see them slave castles so you can see what they did to us. You got to see what they did to us. You got to see how they built these dungeons underground and they put these churches on top and they dug holes in the ground to pump the music of what they call their Christianity into the holes while, man, they did. Let me explain something to y'all. They walk them as far as they can first to make them lose weight. They put them in a room, then they cut a door, and after you've been in this room in 2 weeks, they walk you through this door. If you lose the right amount of weight, you fit through the door. If you don't fit through the door, you got to stay in this room right here. Then you're in this room for another
now,
to make you lose some more weight.
Now, you get away they'll put you maybe for lose weight so that maybe for few pass through the gate where they show you just now. Until you lose weight to take 50 past that door, you are there. Now, who saw those slaves? Palace the Oba of Benin, or but they just came and start catching us. It was Palace were one of the people. Slave house cannot hear this. The Palace of the Oba of Benin today. Then you have somebody or your job talk where it said you are a bastard. Man, a lot of people don't know why you go to feel pain the rest of your life. Because kata what you on again then when you away your can call your log of you on a great seru we seven we bona. Did what they did to is it not Eunice Ugbo Amosa? Oh, Vienna true comment of it. Did what they did. They were the one that were selling do children now. Is that palace supposed to even be there? Is anybody do Wayagili and Nigbe? Are they supposed to also still be on social media today? Oh, we are there or that was for market who go by your own because it supported slavery.
Black person living should go.
Ebona in nowhere, my way, he can't slave a broadcasting over social media, a passport on woman, a guy why nobody want to fight for anything. But I say, when I go, when I go, when I can run, one go, you know. There's a way God will empower that blow. All you know, blasphemy is that was why what happened to Goliath. Amamo David is here because dog bay. Or to you bring some sudden fight on the street. This nonsense cannot stop. It was the palace of the Oba Benin. I can't have living up by Ghana. It was the headquarters. I don't feel remorse about it. But we still have some women today. I curse your womb today. If you are the one promoting this generality. Or Monoabia is as all liar. A lot of people did not know. Do you think it's my personal problem? Me ba mi gbe me. I me ye kai nothing. Mo wa odu hwe me. I me secure gbe me we bo wan. Me ye fe yaro be no wa yaro. Me ma me o gwa na idiot. E ma me na call me. At least good health. I could fight for it. For my own self. I'm not a coward.
So
Let's listen to it.
what they did to us. You got to see what they did to us. You got to see how they built these dungeons underground and they put these churches on top and they dug holes in the ground to pump the music. What they call their Christianity into the holes while, man, they did. Let me explain some of y'all. They walk them as far as they can first to make them lose weight. They put them in a room, then they cut a door, and after you've been in this room in 2 weeks, they walk you through this door. If you lose the right amount of weight, you fit through the door. If you don't fit through the door, you got to stay in this room right here. Then you're in this room for another week, they make you lose some more weight. Then you fit through another door. If you can't fit through the door, you ain't lost enough weight. You got to go through 4 doors like that before you go through the door of no return.
Before you go to the door, no return. No Igbo man to all Igbo today. All of them, they are Britain have said sorry. Who came to come and buy? Britain. Support the narrative now. Let me damn you on the street. Let me damn you on the street. After selling human being, you want to sell again? In 21st century? Oh no, it won't happen. Igwa no saloba wa swawa na swaswawa no wa siokwe Biafra Liberation Army adiedo. Mekai wo wa gbe canon 7 so wa. I already just said this one make a lot of una take understand say me wetin they do so wa make na structure they do wa pa do once you just set we ko ri un le. Because Korean han si na ogba yan gbe. Emi aka we Biafra I get Biafra we pay them back this time. They will pay them back this time. Let them trigger the war. Let them bring it out on the street. Who were Jeba Yagmunoko? Who were Jeba Yagmunoko? Go and look what Biafra Liberation Army doing. The East. Nigeria and me have not been able to remove one of their hair in the hair. Somebody from Italy, from Turkey, from UK, from Germany, will still be promoting this thing. And what many Agbare party, Umi or God, no salo gun in your home. Umi or no salo your home because of my town. They are coming to come and sell you already. All this is now what will save humanity. Nobody cares. There is war in UK today, nobody cares. So do not open door for the devil. Or Ephesians 4 verse 27. What does Ecclesiastes 10 verse 8 say? He said, whosoever that dig a pit will fall into it. Anyone that breaks the air serpent will bite. That's why we have to be very, very mindful of what we do these days or what we allow to fly. The way some people now, they will make their house a gossiping center whereby they butcher everybody. You can't stop it. They will lie on innocent people. You can't stop it. What you give to the world and what the world will give to you back. On Aganede. Why when I don't the salary you see no, it can't happen now. If you give something to the energy, no operate here multiply here you know what it. It's that time we cosplay the state. Go and look at their desperation. Still on election of day. Oshiomhole mweme do state of Munya. 30 billion towards that project. That's why we need a private body, a patriotic group who will bring these people to book. Which man amure the same Edo alien we are fighting him when we went to Italy 2017. They discouraged him. Because the pressure on him was too much. They discouraged him. Is it no longer affecting everybody now? If this man will encourage them, or some of them you know by now. One way head of Taga Lion about year or not here the Calabilleri. Head of Taga Lion or yet the bet in La Webo. Area was some more than it tapway the Muyan. But because himself now pile up himself with people named Herere who don't understand the division of the PFS. They even trying to drive me away. A man that people, if you gang up yourself or pile up yourself with people that understand the vision of what you are doing, it's far better than that's why today. I don't have any person around me. I coach him in it. Even when you are making blunder, they are still shouting oye because that was fan go to stadium for. Go and look at it. Nobody bringing them to book. Ekitari politician. 30 billion was that some project of Oshiomhole. Obaseki might know. Who is going to encourage Obaseki to ask Oshiomhole? Is he Osaudion Ogi? Or Osagbovo Iyua? Or is the same useless Filishaibo? Who is going to encourage him to prove it? Okpaya. Who go there boy Okpano? For example, a foreign body came, it would have been better. The only patriotic platform we have today, patriot platform, in the whole Edo State, air platform in Akpan. Do we have your other one? Value, you bring money. If you value me with money, I'll value you. Is it not where we are today? Is that we are going to get our liberation? You are just watching campaign right now. People, I'm not very going to say, why you go and say this very big. Who will really do it and say, okay, now we need to liberate our states. We want total liberation. It's not because one governor is coming who cannot really hit these people hard for what they have done in Ado Asayo. We want somebody, a system that will bring the people to book. That is why our system will come. And nothing can stop it. Because the damage in Osunu do Bungbeno. The population agenda is making now. It doesn't protect anybody. Look at what this young man is doing. This young man is bringing a lot of people to book. Why we also have other content creators that discourage this very young man because they don't want the country to be better. They don't want the state to be better. And they don't mean well for you. And you are Monzo. No, we are when our form a squad, when a person don't misbehave, it's not even better than. Then you are doing the will of God then. No, we are course, I don't want a back cry out buwe. Will not buwe or what must say. Look at, I think Unadi Kanu is in prison right now. Unadi Kanu right now is the best name all over the world. Aside Putin, aside Trump and his allies, he is the second person. What Unadi Kanu have done, Ibrahim Traore Mawe, if Unadi Kanu really already may support, the necessary supporting him, and they have a seller out. What we ask Unadi Kanu or Togo or Togo. Where this the one we go die for UK that day now. Not be private jet they take Corona the Kanu double. He not die now. So now so like be. In most of the time, the people that will help us, they know they get the support. The same people that be fighting on the Kanu up to now, why are you going to liberate Edo people? Because they want you to die. Tell me now the proactive measure of the palace or any person that you are seeing their proactive measure to even make you start going to the farm. I see some, I don't know which market be that. Or Baseki now go to your area, so now we're marrying or Dinowa. He did do who he just will make head down. If you want to follow the Ladian, we boys want to be in the road of the Ladian, even not because you know some people no road. We have a fear to why. Let them do what Belu why they will. I have a monama plaster. People who are senseless. I'll be pretty cultural consciousness here. I've been preaching cosmic energy here. There's no topic I've not talked about. No topic I've not talked about. Just to encourage us. They don't care. So far, it's no care. Somebody of 30-something years old, a good do you in 90-something years old, we're married in Raymond. Emi sunu wo wa gwan yo sunu we bo wa gwan yo o ma kan wa so far wo wa ti wa one idiot ni ofo. I don't know where humanity is going to start reasoning like human. Oh wa di me Oshiomhole we also say this one not go scot free. The same people who have been doing these activities on Yebewe, he will not provoke you and say this is my state. One state of it what your who I can't really get it. Is there any other say you are supposed to call your own? That Oshiomhole right now, does it not show that Oshiomhole is coming again the third time? Whereby the gubernatorial candidate cannot speak. He can't talk. Look at one this thing. One of his videos like that. Prepare about what now? I think I have to call you back later. Let me play to you one of these guys' video. Evenoga Atalo. Omania Wadoru Edo State. Omania Wadoru Edo State. I
want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. By the time we are 100 days in office, that is something to show.
Look at it. He couldn't even form a sentence. This is the person they are bringing. The only job protected Zona Womaro is the palace and Oshiomhole that want to, and their cohorts that want to take over the states. That's what they are doing. That is what is playing. I tell that Okpebholo because I know what is coming. Now we might go on when it was seeing. I know what is coming now. Will I don't be exempted? During the time of solar eclipse the other day, France Army might have your number over. Nonsense. It's who has anybody here. All that where these people we are lined there to regroup again. It's like the Datroni Edolite. They have no help. Right now, you are winning. These people have nothing to tell you where they are coming to come and do for you. Up to now, no manifesto. Arise TV or Majo, you have not heard from this very guy. Okay, he went to a town hall of a Bala Blue. He didn't go. They said he shouldn't go because Magu were up someone. Now, what did they put man on? They want to use it, taking it back. They want to do the same thing they did in the federal to do it. Win now. You see how they did it. A commotion and organizer like us. I'm waiting Chief Justice. I will not go here where he and win. Or my phone. Or phone now. That's what they are waiting for. They cannot win on the field. They will cause one commotion. Either a state of emergency being declared, they will manipulate it from federal. Again, where you are going to have your CC, maybe they will start burning all your houses. Because there's something they want to turn the state to. Look at what Putin said. When we are trying to compare that, there is a way leader behave. Putin will law, yo. Russia as a whole. Or where if he see you with any GMO food, or your way food, listen. Put it away now. What is the palace doing about GMO food? For example, tell me one proactive measure of. Wamaiti oh Niriana ni campaign palace. Wamai Kenya jebe we born 3 girls you can beat 1 boy. Asan kasarama. Ojako mi. Now Wayami freedom. Go and look at the crazy protests that happen in UK. Crazy protests. The real UK citizen, they don't want to take it lightly again. They started destroying government properties. You think freedom coming by struggle? You think I not tell now this guy that day one day for that side when Okpebholo. Now see people here why they not call Okpebholo? Then they do their own of money. I would there on top of my voice now sit them because if you don't need noise, why are you wow? Sit there around them, you not get out to say make a hold on, my dear. If you want whatever, go inside your house. Now so bus come one day or woman thing with me. You know you must provide that person. You must provide that. You think it's an easy thing? Choosing to just talk. Motive is not to not be noise making. Look at it. This is how to know a leader. This is what a leader does. It's sad law. Because GMO food, they have a bomb. Particularly, do you know this very man? It destroyed all the 5G tower. All the 5G tower. If it is not the agenda, the Oshiomhole to complete the agenda of the population in Edo State, because Edo State is the heartbeat, and Nigeria has been marked for CBDC, and Edo State here with us wrong. Why is he not using the population? Why is he not using vaccine to campaign against? Why are any of them not using vaccine to campaign against Obaseki? Because they've already planned it that, being that Obaseki did not do it, give us the money, we will complete it. That's what we are seeing today. So that Numbi cannot change the campaign tactics away. It's not about swing and ogi. Wage igazuo, even no dek podogbe. Wage igazuo. It's not all about election here. I hate when I'm in the midst of people campaign. There are things you can let your people understand. Why do you think they are so confidential? The West also support them. There is. Don't worry, we'll give you machinery on how you are going to win the election. West on way to Noburi. They want to practicalize everything. They want to make sure everything come to pass. No other states in Nigeria. Now with Tesron. It is the heartbeat of the nation. CBDC. When Obaseki mistakenly install Ethernet, put on for so and so, you think say now for this thing. Okay, I went on me free Wi-Fi. Emergency health, whatever you choose now for this thing. All those things are there. We are here to Europe because the contract has been signed before even it came. Ego Shomole Anasane. Obaseki became a victim. Then I stopped it. But they are coming right now to finish it up. That's why they don't have good plan for you. Where state governor? Now, a PDP state chairman, whether now Okpebholo or be 210, they call that one. He said, go give command, they stone Obaseki. You give command, really, they stone Obaseki already. Any of their threat, they must carry and come to pass. It's like Obaseki is not the chief executive security officer of the state. If you call Abuja now, I want also and so person to be arrested. I do not go man Obaseki. Because that man, he hand attacked. Is there as a governor not having so many executive orders? You cannot try this in other states. Go and look at Sanwo-Olu. But Obaseki, federal government will not give him Okpebholo, may they do anything. That's why I cannot arrest anybody. Now, we as a foreign body who would have been acting as a watchdog, that's why the platform we use in campaigning for Obaseki, it is a idiot in an oyeru it's okay, let me metamorphose this thing. There are many rivers to cross. Before I know, they said they don't call where selfless service in you. Before I know, they bring light they come. Now okay, Dagayos have DB Avenue. Today now, they are not in good relationship with Obaseki. I wanted us to use that platform to checkmate the governor. Okay, now let us also advocate so that the governor will give one of you here. I mentioned Ambassador BQ Wifo. I mentioned this Joey. It was the two persons between man and God. Okay. Let Ambassador BQ Wifo can eat. He said no get interest. I be jotting down on me. Or we interest. At least That president going to position where so that to keep the platform going. Do you know later you see what happened to Abdul wife or if I want it life. Are you to respect that man very well? Take this proposal. Imagine all of them were hashing up and doing surplus service. But in a swan lake, or Sadebe Avenue, if you cool Liliane, you do hate Obaseki. That's why today, none of them from that very platform is supporting the government. Not that the government did not work, because if you're the useless Egua, that's why I have declared war between me and these people. I get no card day. I'm ready to go and be sleeping inside the water. Don't hear Mojaga when you to protect me. I will do it. Yeah, I'm you devil wire. You know, he's saying him. A lot of you did not know what new thing I faced. I brought that very initiative. Look at what we must have to do to help this very government. Up to now, Oshiomhole 30 billion ton water stone project. Obaseki could investigate it. He has it tight. Imagine SLG, Utemero Mazeyo, Chief of Staff, Utemero Mazeyo, a Speaker of the House of Assembly idiot, or Mazeyo, the Deputy Governor Mazeyo, because of them, they are liaised to the palace. What are you going to do as a state governor? Oh, where shall I get here? Obaseki got no support. That's why they so do Obaseki government that so that Emayafeno help Obaseki, they turn everybody to become an enemy to Obaseki. Mokpa the way bonati today. Or support Obaseki with the Europe. At least we want this kind of his government to continue at least, or you will mass APC. The rest of them they are against Obaseki. And again, another person again who I was able to even to talk to is the bush lion of the United States of America. I respect that guy today because or you know. We are not talking about him and we are talking about people who have labored from their hearts. This is where we are today. I talked about one day now, okay, they should try and appreciate as many people only appreciate. A lot of people that left him today, when idiot in Nigeria, I don't want to mention his name. He became why because I'm appreciated. You know that this is the politics how it look like. Of which during that very election, these people fought for you. They couldn't encourage Obaseki to settle these people because they know that the time is going to come so that they want to make another day against it. That was why they used, they didn't allow Obaseki to help them. What was Agion doing? What was he doing? Why did you have people around you? A video, a shame of Sogo Obaseki, so go and look at Obaseki speak as a state governor. They don't share his video. They don't share Obaseki's video. A shame of Sogo Obaseki. A state government, leave only the SSA alone. I'll be chatting about this thing. If you are not ready to share the work of the government, I'm your work for you talk. You are not a good follower or a good servant. They don't share it. What do you think there are lapses today? They don't share Obaseki project in their page. Thank God for the life of somebody like Apostle Alfredo Yunosa. Election on our phone, Iamana Apostle Alfredo Yunosa Lawebo. If I'm a Bobo Baseki, I swear cabinet. Apostle Alfred or said Wamula Webo. Because that guy have suffered for you guys too much. Who came me follow with your logo? Money or no money, the guy is there. A humiliation no face. There man don't fight about him banner. A guy who will me one of these people no way my brother will see to even speak energy to you. You don't see them. What the election of one Apostle Alfred you know some one well away. Wami no sunu dawa. Every war sunu dawa sunu da family war sunu. I'm taking it upon myself. Or matama many gunyeta. Oga we tamame me una head worry me oma we tamame ume to buwa. We have to cosplay the spade. People will just labor at the end of the day as if it's the person's problem. Any person or even one, all the one working now, the government these people is bringing. I know every bit or whatever thing they are bringing today, all their plans, I know about it. The reason why Oshiomhole is doing what he's doing today in collaboration with the palace, I know because it's the population agenda.
They've collected money. They collected money. At least, they are tested. No sunu. Whenever government, one domestic is a government. After Obaseki put a ban, say I don't want to. If this kind of a thing happen again, they make another small protest again. They still walk on the streets, and we are using Obaseki's name to chant. And then open for any. Oh, how again? One that win. Where they did no time no you. I will alone the way I will, and I'm a governor for. Because Obaseki pile up with animals, with the glorious Kaliwa. It's better he doesn't have a friend that to have a bon food. When you are on, I do on my own. Hit me. Now one must call that be. You not hit me. Now 10 days I spent for admission. If I'm coming back, it's the revenge of the ninja. Both acid, I go fouete. Emi ya feno he wa fouete ne. I will miss your concussion. When you are only one, you are boy. Except you just hit me liver. All you were hitting me survive. Next to one knee, and no matter the color of him, what I blue, you are black. I'm assuring everyone that. But I don't believe on tomorrow. I believe on what I can do for myself. Come to me. Work back in any way at all. Who hit me may survive. You will hit me. All of you. Why they bet it to have a life for what? You may mad more wow do women. He may reconnect to do women. I'm in my second journey. The bastard the state. People supporting the governor today. They are relegated. The same people that saw slave. What the Britain did many years ago for selling the Great Britain, the real Great Britain, Anadokian ne foreigner, Anadokian Britain, Anadokian Islam. They are taking back their country. We have that useless palace there. Who sold slave? You are waiting for Igbo to come and fight it for you. Common comment you can't write. Because so harm I review. Whether you write or you not write, nothing can stop what is coming. Bring it on. A garden in Yena Dofioshi. Bring it on. Or say me what we've done and the Bekun Waropa. Where we bonaji. Or when you are left, you are left because you are going to give yourself headache. Agbeno woman. Again, why I have yes. And me man will walk, Ben or Kirak Mamuzale. Again, why I have yes. A patriotic waro tagmona. No wagi megu way, no temata way. Oh man, when I'm born again, man, humanity have me freedom. I walk me here. Who are daily by war? How can you be supporting the same thing not soon? Many years ago, we tend to let go. And while you push up to today, I don't know how I feel at times when a human being like me will be chained on his neck until you grow fat. Why do sleep ne? Ehuna uke do etin like. O ma we no sleep say. Imagine a way a man can la din. I have to stay hunger. Or to do it in Lima. Just imagine. It's like a test. Because Okpebholo, I'm a ship, not making that go. Then one person come and tell me that these people are they supposed to be talking? I make one said I'm not few. Instead of you to have millions of friends, no man. I walk by one. I wait every meeting. At least he can pass you information with Kenya Lade. I say in these activities I don't depend on anybody. I feel that one day we'll have a chicken out. Tell me say you and men una dey Benidor. Me I follow me I dey drive they come there. We must soon where you want now. You leave your head for house. Okay, when you join me and son where we are now. Emi mana mu pa yen bedroom ira we ma be me say. We was I want more cause the war. More no get the who go get the word. Nobody want to rebel. Here ya bielo momo wa ni society no wa bielo mo yi adolo yi wa ya bolo wo wa. You don't know what is coming. Get we bona be na ni. We came on a big banana. Are 100 in mudia 5 people. A big banana were the rest of them are sicknesses. A doctor are diagnosed with right now. They will tell you lies. For those of you that are doctorated, who always believe in going to hospital, what they tell you right now is lies. There's no wrong with you, it's not what they are telling you. They are telling you lies. They know that they reveal it to you. They know where are they because they were warned. Nobody right now go to hospital and they tell you the real story of what's wrong with you. Oh, man, macrodiabetes. I wear macrodiabetes. At times they put you on unnecessary diet where you were just for you to feel something. Nobody doctor now winner. If not wrong with you, it's a different thing entirely because of what they have done. Humanity is going to extinction. Then we what the same people don't cast Ziba and the Bay Ziba. Or can get Oshiomhole arrest street. There we have a Canadian animal and United States Cassituan and have a Glamot Kaliwa, no V UK, no win 48 hours. I mean, big baggy trouble in the US. What my son of Mele, don't enemy Union of America. What my son of Beleta Oshiomhole, where Oshiomhole, those states is not made for you. When I was 62, why? When I said, why do you have a wear? You have to wear racism. Oshiomhole and Bewa. Most of you are big men abroad. For you to even sponsor people who are even talking. Look at the way our people are dying. Nobody cares. Our people are dying. Animal toss on a last time that is humanity is at risk. In my city today, unexpected rain now in my city. In my city. Yesterday, the one that fell in Lerida. In Bristol, Haystone Arobodo. A Shana delay, the Lerida. All you a delay whether you turn. Ovemela Danena, Ameroy. They taro the Yabana would have shown it to you. Oh, wawele. They are not doing anything to help situation. I made your campaign. Ason oge. Vole after Ason oge. Nobody wants to even understand the plan of these very people. You think it's all about election? It's all about election. Why you people, why are you not asking what kind of policy, kind of politics? Why are they so interested? No baseki, why are you governor? It has been problem. Nobody is giving it to these useless people a bat to bat. Have a slave seller now. Yet this idiot in Germany confessed this very man. Oh yeah, get go my can now gag you one way. No, none of these bastards abroad. No, nota. Because when if you move, if you need Okpebholo, but when if you move, but then if you know why I'm more do what say we boy. Britain, they are on the streets right now protesting. They are on the streets. Why are they protesting? They want by their country. They knew that something is wrong. Everywhere no working in a slave from that very palace. I 40 men. I Oshiomhole. Simas aromatic snap. I have a man yo. I told you get gun or where give me move the street. Let me see you on a very good day on the street. That you are the one performing this shenanigan. My brother. Oh, near the to last na ya okwa. Or when I'm a chairman occasion did away I'm to chairman on occasion. Even when you one more dog gets more start one you are as a level. I swear to God, there are things no matter anybody support by now. That's why I be your money. I go work at school. I can watch so you sorry. So my normal value humanity. But my normal value humanity. You guys shot people. Usman will larry wire is only who are you was so. Or you were the barrier webona or you were Susani Cocabe webo. Why so akin wa or man will larry akin. Most of you, your fathers were taken to this very Europe. That's why you don't see anything wrong when in the society where you are living. My father were not so that can attest to that. You don't want. Okpebholo was a very strong man. Udukweme was a strong man also. I got in the slavery boomia. Now that time, you forgot try Okpebholo. Okpebholo with the dislovoke. I come back man. I know the village where I'm from. They come. Me all no man around here. I know where I'm from. That's why I do what I do. It do am idiot okpa. Amen me le. Jegbo laden wo. We jegbo we laden. We who we a hard marking anywhere in the part of Europe. Ni me hon we. One, I will make you lose your job. I will make you lose your. If they don't protest you that way, you are the one that saw slave and you want us to be a slave. Not even Okpebholo here in Spain. You can't try it. If what I hear, you are. When this are the do. So come one day. Avec les coins, c'est n'avec gossip passé now. Net iré papa. Read there. I don't evaluate to say, man, you feel resist my heat. Then why we have a boom? Because I don't party. May I tell you what I'm made for? Many people me way. When immigrant no man negbe. We are to achieve event. Want Okpebholo. Nonsense. Everybody is putting and looking at them. Our boss of all right now, my memory everywhere. Gary today have now become a social commodity. For all man, where do Iga na we want to be a landlord in Orowa. They cannot tell me guy yekpola go to in bebo yo again they take care. It has now become a social commodity, particularly in Edo State. What are the Judah traditional rulers doing about to make sure you resume farm? On Oshiomhole, the Agio Baseki where Obaseki Edo people are no food to it because Obaseki is also Oshiomhole is a globalist. Why are they not using the insecurity to mock about Obaseki? That because they are the one that signed it. Obaseki no we are mighty Gwan, nobody talking for him. They don't even understand the misery of the government. They don't understand what the man is going through. They just have some few days to spend right now. We are going to Agio Baseki Alado. I said it before. Except if we 1 or 2 carcass, if I'm not of your for sacrifice of your gain, here I get a lot doing. But you are going, if you are state governor, your life is like this. Obaseki media warrior is too weak. All of them, they are doing campaign. You have to dig deep, dig deep enough. So that the people you are campaigning to now make understand the in-depth of what is to come, not Ashangi. Nobody elaborate on it. How would these people understand? The fact is a normal campaign or a normal governorship election. Huh? This is a fight about life. It's survival of the fittest. It is the survival of the fittest. Any little mistake you make, you go down. Because it will be signed. A life where Nigeria your way. A life where Nigeria your way. That's why anything happen to you, no. You can just go to hospital and a doctor will have your kidney. You cannot sue anybody. They sold every Nigerian wire out in it. Thank God for the patriot abroad. They may have been a new way. We are supporting sleep. We are going to way. When activities me, Monsega Mariolo, the Nupogis and way. Me, or stop eh? And where you not going one way. At least we should do some 30 tests wrong. If you run carry plan, maybe level money. More do what they do for school that year. No, they may give a fence. Okpebholo guy, move women. My be 24. My be 24 hours in. I don't view my valor. That be a copy in my book. I will mado give a statement. Then Merano go away give no signal anima. Then the case will go to court. Now you have verified or who one in. I will ask for forensic machine immediately. If after 3 months ago, do a human sacrifice in the Dopala, they should jail me. Then why are you going to go here? What do I'm even giving a expo. How will you do that? Mosego where you can't be mudia. Mose me ose. I stop them from rejecting you the third time. I stop it. He may stop and we are going, we are performing shenanigans. I perform, he stop and we are going making it go. Na dollar in Agmo, you know, man. Very protesting I will say UK, umie do alien way. Here you are only 48 hours. Useless set of people. You will never see them. Anything at the look at That's the same respect I see as for the Emani Manaria or Muamu Moria. Emia Delegua. We were just in Madrid. Information came that there's a bilateral agreement they've signed to remove illegal immigrants, that's Emanamaye Bisalawa, from Italy. He called me, we were just online. That we raised a lot of money that day online. That was in the hotel where we were staying. We just enter line, we raise some money, some good they don't like, they donated money. We take flight again from Madrid to Bologna to make sure that bilateral agreement were killed. Do you know, we were not up to 20. We were not up to 20. That was the very day the flight invented, the 2017, Ekere Street, Fighting for Humanity. Ekere Street. I've never one day be apart from when I work myself with chairman, I take €50 we had the fuel motor. I've never one day. All my life I've been here. So yare Johnny so. I not that him where that this thing a person he give. A batting when they show myself so we had 3K, myself we had 4K. That task me I can't do me I can't. It was so if you have no pedo a sell around me. Even losing money. Italadien. That is how it's been. But my rain and again idiot now. No kola korewa gbono win American P now. You not expect the recapona to via go. Today is he not paying for it? None of them no mood for salvation for humanity and redemption. So that if we are doing our campaign or supporting whosoever we are supporting, all these things should be mentioned about how these people saw slaves and the mindset in here Yemen to come and do what they've done 200 years ago. Only about that song, I don't want to hear it. I saw gas song. It's not about that here. Up to now, they did contract people who can also do this campaign effectively for them. Or maybe now we campaign now. In such what they meant, the in-depth of what is happening at Talo, area you will not convince anybody. They will feel where as no man. This is how you will bring one day. The federal government in do via voters card or one ever done. Wama. Ekene turubuna ladian where I will give a dope back to you people. E will not campaign on Suona. Actually. Ekene turubuna ladian where he will give a dope state back to APC. Akamodokpa. What is a door? Is a door on the palace. So that you can be doing what you are doing because the same Tinubu know the reason why they brought him in. They did not brought him to come and better Nigeria. They didn't inaugurate him because he won the election. They inaugurated Tinubu from the west so that their plans not make it the way. But if you open door for the devil, neither give place to the devil. Or Ephesians chapter 4 verse 27. Every woman who Ecclesiastes 10 verse 8. Don't say you don't hear. Heaven will bear me weakness, and all the cosmic energy today available will bear me weakness. Where even your boss here or you now, anyone that dig a pit will fall into it. Those that break the edge, serpent will bite. Don't let any serpent bite you now. Do what you can do. Do your campaign. Then it will say, do the mobilization you can do. Okay, after you might have done what you get to do. With the election in my can mobilize. While mobilizing it, then you don't delete who you can. Then the God of access, so let them arrange it. Why when we are acting where we the campaign, we prove the cosmic energy, Mother Gaia, Mother Universe, the Anunnakis and the Nibiru. We are putting her into play by doing the works you can do. The reason why Bonitiena said, Babita, you're under arrest. Okay. You know, what is the offense I've committed? Even when you lay in the station, what the offense I've committed? I will resist the arrest. You know, okay, where the warrant of arrest? If Polog Ben and I will do arrest, you are a warrant of arrest, can stay. then you go and bring the warrant of arrest. It here from your leader. Emini mehu na gwenu amu river. Eri oyi wa gbegbe wan yoru. Iya igwa maka ya lopa ila koma. Mary Brit. Emiru wo hun. Because with the man of God have not done anything wrong. A humanity banana. Not that I'm afraid of it. He made sure where can we not be warrant arrest you can we not geary. You will be having problem. The godly decision that provoke heaven. Nobody right to do anything. Before God became the fourth person in the midst of the burning furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they did their best. They tied the key to his face. All ye kings, we are not careful in this very issue. Even though the God that we serve refused to save us, have it at the back of your fucking mind. We will not bow down to this gravy image. They did not bow down. That was why there's nothing left for God to do. He left his throne and became the fourth person in the midst of that very fire. My decision will make Mondagaya will appear with white color on this social media. A decision in me, Mondagaya will from the Kenoria, you know, to re. Almighty to borrow give you eri. The man say we are stubborn. When I men are combine not an annoyance, I want me come work and say you are having problem. This video right now I'm doing it free. Because every time I enter that video it is war. Today, blasting missile no, apostolic missile me filona. Who are cursed today, you are cursed. Whatever thing you are supporting today in Edo State, will you and your children will inherit it. Notice working in the state here, Manke. The few projects in Oberoto, when you're not ready to Adogworo, because during your time, you're going to wait a shop right here. Obasaki Dorie, or Dorie no lose, you can see accountable for it. At least let's give room for foreign investors. Wama the foreign investors here, because your mind that is an ancient Benin kingdom, and Oshiomhole, Keke Palace, today, I pronounce all the powers in heaven and on earth. You will pay with your children. The humanitarian wife for crying out loud. The humanitarian wife for the same useless egwa. Then you imagine how we are vaccinated with Wabewebo. You didn't do it. You after the money. I ek power. You not deg bo wahundi. But some more time or we person will go show na pepper. Before show na the light away go come. Ego ayena. Any bro de no. Nonsense. They are freely walking around. In a bebona. He called out and justice in my area. Then you have van of banana, nobody comes me or do a song when you you cannot even do this one in your state. Agmoniking. Aragmaro said, all of us are celebrating passports. Hey, they don't give me passport. They don't give me resident. Hey, I don't do this one. I don't do bon. Nobody pay hospital be here abroad. Because the system people created it. The patriot, they fought for it. Up to today, they are fighting in the UK. The Germans, they fought and telling Islam, no, this thing will not continue. But they don't like they can't fight anywhere. All they know is to do their dirty fucking job. That was why you get poisoned. My wulo sewe. Because we don't fucking care. We don't know the meaning of life. What we were told about life. What this community are doing right now? Why we when we can't fence who they go pay go away again? That's the new thing. Upon what Baseki give a band activity or carry. What about what they now want? What about if you allow them to win? Please, I'm urging us here. In the time of your trial, do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It is an error for you not to do anything at all. If you like, you can share the video. Man, I'm not doing monetization. This is my Isaac I'm giving out. I can't do more than this. Or why we don't mean I prefer to fight at times than to talk. Normally I'm not a man of too much talk. Why would I want to make it whatever I'm saying? Not be where I be for media, not be sure I be for another ground. Why would I tell us saying I don't got for time for too much talk. I've never wanted to start arguing on the streets. Oma women now, for example, you make another atalo, be a one way will go where they no worry away. What do you say I did? Mokafi, I don't hit you. If you hit me, but hit me. But if I hit you, because I don't encourage violence. But there is a way I put an end to some nonsense. And that is my stand. I don't need it. But anything that makes me provoke like when we innovation. For how long are we going to continue like this? Where we are comfortable. But our homeland, we can't. We can't. We are not comfortable in our homeland. The word called home advantage. Oh, one man, they will respect you abroad. Oh, when man, you are not an immigrant. You are a tourist when you get to foreign land. Oh, when man, you remain an immigrant. That's why if an American citizen come here today, he is a tourist. A Canadian citizen, we are not talking about Edo alien. Edo alien, they are immigrants everywhere, even with 10 passports. Because at here born here. Let Jamaicans come here right now. Other blacks, country people. They are called tourists. They respect them. But una imwesagin donine immigrant we almost to show. Because nene are tough yan. Omagi an egbe. Nonsense. So Bob Budian omiwe. Truckers said this thing. Now we have protested the early this year. No, that can't February or thereabout. You will never see our people inside. I saw some working. I was convinced to one. And people no campaign. You are not letting people know where on a normal campaign. Tell your people on a normal election and Nabawa. This is a fight, it's a survival of the fittest. Any mistake you make right now, you're worthful. You're worthful. Oh, we are at the time 2 lion 5. They are going to be free food for the vultures. Let them do whatever they are going to do. But whatever God lays in my heart to let my people know I want to do, we are coming. We are coming. We are going to come. The Anunnaki will come for visit. The Nibiru will come for visit. Mother Gaia will come for visit. The God of the universe will come for visit. Emidu will come for visit. When they are coming, what are they going to see you with? The fight you are fighting today, it might not even be for only yourself alone. You are fighting for your full generation. You are fighting for humanity. You are fighting for dignity. You are fighting for respect. You are fighting for restoration. Kinave Napoleon do 1884. King Napoleon II. He called the Belly Conference of 1884. And enjoy it. And they divide. They are the one that created border in Africa. He actually enjoy. And Napoleon, me by me. Oh man, on him. Would we also gather one day? The Italy, you know. We gather in Italy. The Bologna. A conference in Mayawa. A man of the alien, 13 alien. With him, he and I decided to dissolve all cabinets. The same thing in Napoleon TAG. Yenati dissolve while Napoleon called all the European leaders, American leaders, and Dog Africa. But we are unable to sit down in the dinner table of human civilization to take one decision where Mangwalevi man. Am I powerful? Comment activism a platform a rien. A leader with birthday, or man with good money. Comment happy birthday chairman? Oh, you know, senseless set of people. Somebody just wrote me just now on WhatsApp, or when they put in a prayer. I guess, Amy Sunu die. I read more a prayer, of which I'm going to be calling him back. What's the problem? It must be a problem. We are not ready to help ourselves. Very make me say one or two person in each country I'm very really sincere. Once in a while, people will sponsor. Let us meet somewhere and create allies everywhere. Look at what we are get problem with women. But the man passport here intimidate here. You just to go to UK and work, travel to Canada, then you got it there fully vaccinated. If not a very man by a that to intimidate our mate, come on social media. don't know I'm a black man, or knowing all this kind of ingrates, who don't know what life is all about. A definition of life up to today, nobody cares about. Humanity is going, particularly blacks. We are the original people. True to God. Why these 5-dimensional culture? At times you don't see them as human beings. There are a lot of things I will not say. There are near the Tony Mana Yok Banotaleme. Ni pute me so yemanu. Nu wegele ange dos alobo aro dero. Or mama give a testimony go ne. One where in nature, a God of nature or the God of ancestors is working. Everything must have to be money. A real blast it daft to say. Once one me go when market that go need that intention. That's only when they give testimony. But all that things they don't know how to put it to play. Unity kekan. My setting. Emi aga kono connection kekan imami. Who we are supposed to introduce to the next person, we prefer to go and call another person and ready the struggle. That's how stupid black is. A boat today, their hand is on deck. A problem in Oyekere. Go and look at what's happening in UK. They need their country back. A dignity here can wear me. Is so special. The same person, you acclaim idiotic father who cannot pave a road to the farm. Your traditional food. A pan at here, that strong bread, a boyaku, even no say, I mean 45 cents. Even a megan say, even a mere increase, say, why increase egg being a boy? A government, you know what? A government in pay subsidy a pan. Or when they fuel waga 20,000, the liter, 20,000 euro. A pan, you mean 50 cents. I don't value equipment to a kada. That pan represents our Gary at home. Gary right now can no longer afford it. But the same your idiotic father, don't talk about it. The same avenue girls, a staff of office even now, when they are autonomous of their own, they are not doing anything. Because they lack the system. Even though they know what. You just innocent people, we make a pressure, no what, salobo. Why are you even fighting for this alien? Who want me to say nobody reason? Even when you are able to tell them help is coming, they are still help is not coming. So me at the battle so I can choose. Why me we travel don't know me? Who are Uri Owera Kirao? Eje Masco. Ni me wa on we. I went to a yaw calling me seven now on while we your weapon. A dagbo yi winner. Iwa he do boy you a bit. Oh, but we boy. I be Okpebholo ti gbopia. Where get my authority fly didn't me and whoever wrote onena. Hey, me. Anyway, Okpebholo me. Where? Am I beyond? Where was Swabaka? Yeah. E no revo bokani bi yen ikeso wa yen ahebezu be hian wa gbe omo gbe go ba gbon abi idiot no mama abi morons boke do mu wa wa ro pama eri wa bi abi so me la wa gbe ba gbon. The more you are doing something to help humanity, eri ma ya see God. Look at everywhere, brother, everywhere is booming. We can make that in a best sasa logo. Because the one they gave to you was very toxic. They do it according to your DNA. How can somebody just be threatening? Take a doba. No arrest is going on. A man avait juste les politiciens qui bagbe. Do akele mwegbe wati an rokpaba wati an rokpaba bagbe wati petrol because all of you are afraid because buwa makle. Let me believe in you guys here. For those of you that want to reach us at time, telephone number +34631 05624. That's our telephone number. +34631 05624.
That's our telephone number. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for your good. If I not monetize, if I not get Facebook or anything. So I'm only putting it here not because I'm proud where they follow her or so that you can get one or two information on where help. No. IACP TV is our YouTube channel. Our backup YouTube channel is Interudu. INTEROUDU 247 TV. In case anytime you didn't see us in our normal IACP TV, then you can, even as I'm able to talk, you can go and subscribe. So that just in case of incasity. So that's all for today. Being on the Wednesday 14th August 2024. So from me here, have a nice day. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.